Welcome back to Tex Talking Shop. I'm Speed Wrench, and this month's topic we're talking about is what do you prefer to work on? What do you prefer? What's your favorite thing? Do you like working on old? Do you like working on new? Do you like working on foreign? Do you like working domestic? How about gas? What about diesel? What do you prefer? Well, let us know, but I'm gonna take you on a little trip and tell you what I like to work on. So the question is, what do I prefer to work on? Now, something like this Jeep, you charge differently, so you get paid differently, right? Is it a flat rate? No, sometimes it's by the hour, and sometimes you have to come up with an idea of price, and you have to get through it. Now, the answer is a little more convoluted than what you think. What do I prefer to work on? I prefer to work on the vehicles that, when you work on them, they're not going to come back with 27 other problems. I don't like working on worn out vehicles. I like working on cars that haven't been kept up, right? Cars that are completely trashed out. They need thousands upon thousands of dollars worth of repair, and you know the owner can't afford to do that. Those aren't cars I like working on because they're expecting a silver bullet fix on a car that's seen its better days, right? It needs a stake through the heart instead of a silver bullet fix. Do I prefer to work on restored vehicles? That's not really, it doesn't matter either way. What about the golf cart? What about this Nissan Pathfinder? Imports versus diesels. I got a Ford over here. Does the diesel bother me? No. I'll work on anything. It's like this old Chevy Blazer here. What do I prefer to work on? Do I prefer to work on this 1990 Scat 2 hovercraft? You tell me. Well, the biggest question is what do you like working on? Do you like working on foreign, domestic, gas, diesel, AC, electrical, PMs, hardline stuff? Right now we're putting this back together. We are putting the dash back in. Yep, so we're plugging away here. We're still going along, but the debate still rages. Old versus new, gas versus diesel, import versus domestic. Or how about, interior versus exterior, undercar? What do you prefer to work on? We're just plugging along. We'll have the answer soon. The debate still rages, right? Import versus domestic, gas versus diesel, old versus new, electric versus undercar. There's all types of things to do. What do you want to work on? I'll tell you what I want to work on. I want to work on it all. See, I can say I like working on the old vehicles, but I also like working on the new ones too. So for this 87, I'll work on it. See, it's just a fuel injector V6, nothing big. OBD1, it's not a mystery. Yeah, I've got some examples of some stuff that I was working on this week, and I just kind of wanted to make a cool video where we string it together. Like I said, I'm not afraid to work on anything. I got to be careful sometimes because I have a real good habit of not saying no when I should. I should pass sometimes, but not a big deal, right? But I'll work on anything, old, new, gas, diesel, foreign, domestic, doesn't matter. The only thing I don't like working on is a car that you shouldn't put money into. I just got done with one of those today, and really I felt pretty good about doing it. Not because I made a bunch of money on it, but because it was the only car these people had, and they needed their car back. But anyways, I kind of bent on my rules, but I don't like working on them. I'm not saying that I won't work on them, I just don't like doing it. Anyways, what I prefer to work on, I prefer to work on anything. From Dripping Springs, Texas, this is Tex Talking Shop. I'm Speed Wrench. Thanks for watching.